All right, welcome to 13 Not Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing a film called Agoni. It's a 2015 found footage film. It's directed by Ron Logsdon, written by Ron Logsdon, starring Ron Logsdon. So obviously what we're talking about here is a very, 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 very no-budget film. So with that in mind, it says it's $500 estimated budget. I would be very, very shocked if it was actually $500. I'm thinking it's probably less than that. So just be wary when you buy this film that it's a very no budget film. I mean, but hats off to him for making this film, because it's already had two releases already. Today we're reviewing this one right here. It's the Blu-ray, just came out. Agony is put out by Point and Shoot Films, and it's got Fits of Horror back here, so it may be a Fits of Horror Presents. Deleted scenes, original trailer, alternate take, test footage, and the Taming of Patty Cake's preview. That's the special features. I like the little clown on the back. That was a decent scene right there. I'm not really sure what was going on there. He just walks up on it with the camera and stares at it and laughs at it for a minute. Storyline: captured by the lens of a video camera held by the blood-stained hands of impulse murderer Maxwell Edison, Agony reveals a world in which the viewer is thrust into abhorrent nightmare where there is no return or hope of escape. All right, picking up where that, you start off the film with the one killer walking around, and I remember there's one scene where he's got the girl tied up, but she's not really doing a whole lot. So you're left wondering what he does to the victims every now and then. He's giving little hints here and there. And at first I wasn't really happy about the little hints. I was like, I want to know what the fuck's going on. Because a lot of times they cut the camera off and then show you the aftermath of the scenes, which kind of was like, man, I wanted to see some on-screen stuff. But later on he starts teaming up with this girl that I guess him and her start going on a killing spree together. Now, besides him and her, and the dialogue, like I said, this is so low budget that you really didn't get to hire actors. I mean, more than likely, these are probably your friends in this movie that's helping you out here. I don't even... The girl does a decent job. Some of the lines, they seem very uncomfortable, though, in front of the camera when they're talking. When she lures people over to the house and people they're sitting there talking, there's not a lot of dialogue anyway, but when there is, it just feels uncomfortable. So the acting is not good in this film. Kills wasn't what can you do with so low budget? I think they did a decent job for what they had on the budget. And actually, that little shit right there on the bottom of the screen, there's this on the bottom of the screen, it says property of Agoni County District Attorney's Office, which is supposed to be, this is the footage that they found and the police own the footage, and that's at the bottom of the screen. At first, I didn't like it because there wasn't a whole lot going on, and my eyes kept going to that. And I'm just like, I wish that wasn't on there. Is this a screener or something copy? But anyway, I kept drawing my attention to that, and I didn't really like the way that felt. I guess I would rather be paying attention to what's going on the screen instead of looking down there at the words written at the bottom. But as I was saying, they team up with this girl, and they eventually do this one thing. Like this film does go places. It's kind of like in the spirit of August Underground, just not as much of a budget and not as disturbing, I guess. It's not as disturbing. There is some disturbing stuff. I'm not gonna lie. There's some shit that goes on with some needles and stuff that had me fucking pissed. Like, I was like, and you know, I don't usually get that way in a film, but when I saw that, I was like, these serial killers are some bitches. This is some bitch shit. Like, I usually, when I'm watching films, you're used to the badassery part of it. But when you watch this one, they're kind of like bitches. They're kind of like sneaky little bitches killing people, like doing some sneaky ass shit or something. And it makes you want to whoop their ass. Like, that's how I felt when I was watching them scenes. Like, I'd like to just beat the shit out of these motherfuckers. Not the real life, y'all, but the characters in the movie, okay? It had me feeling that way. That's how I was feeling. And when you get past that, like I said, I'm gonna keep reiterating how low a budget this is. So I think they did good for what they had. And if you like found footage films, this does go places. A lot of them do. It does. It goes places. A lot of them doesn't go, because a lot of them are like jump scare films. This is not a jump scare fear footage type film. Fear footage is a totally different thing than this. This is a serial killer. This is August Underground type stuff. But like I said, not as disturbing. Now, the ending, I was getting ready to like. I think the ending helped me out a lot on this one. It had a very, it's fucked up ending, the way it ended, and I'll give them that. So take what you will from it. If you like found footage and you like seeing people doing work on no budget and seeing how it's done, then I would recommend this. Just don't be expecting fireworks. Like, as fireworks are probably going off in the background because this is July 4th. If you can hear that, I wouldn't be don't expect a lot from the kills and stuff, because obviously they didn't have the budget to come up with the gore or the effects to do certain stuff. Now, mentally, what they did in the film, with that one scene, like I said, hats off to you, Ryan, for pissing me off in the film. On that one, you a sick motherfucker. All right, you sick, dude. Anyway, the ending was cool. Check it out. If you like low budget found footage films, give it a shot. And that's all I got. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang with me again sometime.